Hi guys, this is Rosemary Bonica.
What's up everybody, this is Francis Patrick.
And this is the Safe Space. Guys, we're still in good energy, good new year energy. And today we are going to be talking about red flags in men/women who you're going to be in a relationship with. See?
Yeah, this is to basically people who you are, who you are interested in, who you consider interested.
Yeah. Please do start.
Okay, and now I'm starting this one.
Okay.
On our new episode, I made an opening. So now, I'll be waiting. Let's hear it.
Okay. Okay guys, I'm excited. One of the things that I consider a red flag
Wait.
is a man who talks too much. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Men who talk too much, I cannot stand, I cannot tolerate. You know those people who if you're they're unnecessarily loud. Unnecessarily. You're you're out with your friends, okay, and you're in a group, and then they just want to be talking all the time. They want to be saying the last point. They want to be seen like they know everything. Even if somebody's talking about politics, they're jumping. They don't even know who's the wife of Trump, but they're jumping. My God, it's the weather they want to talk. It's health they want to talk. They don't even know anything about medicine. They just want to talk. Guys, okay, now I'll talk of somebody. Guys, honestly, it's the reddest red. You can't turn any redder. It's run. Such people are no. It's a no. For me, it's just no.
If you have a friend that has a podcast, please watch their podcast. We are here thinking about you. But similarly for me, those are about men. I personally think loud women. Okay. And when I say loud, first, always loud. They're always loud. And loud is not really like the volume of your voice or your pipes. It is the quality of your sound. You know?
This guy.
Look, it is true.
No. This guy has a personal issue.
Loud like this.
You know those women that have like kisauti, like it's been.
Huh? That's not bad. A woman is loud. There is a tone in her voice that feels like she has to be heard. She's loud. The other reason she's topping her voice on top of yours while you're having a conversation, she's loud. And loud also.
I don't think that would be loud. It would be like how is like they can't. You know those women who they can't let you finish your sentence. / men. There are men who are like that too.
Yeah, I mean those, but women are loud.
They're even worse. They can't let you finish your sentence. They're always trying to speak over you. Okay, yeah, that is a red flag.
If you vocalize without consideration, you are loud. You just vocalize. You know?
Are you screaming on the right? Okay.
I know women sometimes need to speak louder. Unless you're giving a speech, then that's cool. Women who don't know when to shut up.
/ men.
You know,
it's even worse with men. It's even worse. Guys, it's bad.
Women.
It's even worse. Me, I find it very. Because women just have been tamed with this character of speaking and always speaking uncontrollably. It's like I'm telling you.
It's red.
I'm telling you, sister, when it comes from a man, it's not only bad, it's also shocking to us.
True.
From a woman, we're used to it, but it's bad, But from a man, it's shocking. Why are you a man, the head of a family, the foundation, the groundwork, and you're here as loud as the roof while you're the groundwork? We don't understand.
I do accept women who are very assertive. They speak with brilliant force. They back up their words, but they just know when to shut up. They know we're in public. I want to say something shady against someone who is close to me.
I think that is a double standard thing.
It's not a double standard.
Finish your speaking and then I'll say.
Men need to have this quality too. But listen, if a man speaks uncontrollably and they don't know when to shut up with their women, I think one of the worst things they can end up doing is embarrassing you. Yeah? They embarrass you. It's weird. But when you're a woman doesn't know when to shut up in public, the offense on your ego, your reputation,
you see
your
the way
character. No, because again, we are relating to each other. It is a red flag because it is bashing me.
Let me say something here. Say it. The thing is, over the years, it has been known that when a man is loud and he's saying what he wants to say and he's defending his point or whatever, it's termed as assertive, But when a woman stands her ground and whatever, it's like, why is she being so
I'm going to give
rude,
that benefit of the doubt because maybe it happens in context that I'm not around. But I have no problem with people who assert themselves without stepping on toes.
Men do that all the time. That's the thing. Men are always stepping on toes and they don't care.
If a man steps on your toes when he's doing it, it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. Similarly, if women do that, it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong.
Okay.
It's not more wrong, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Controlling men. I've said it.
Controlling what?
Controlling men. Have you ever met those men who want to control everybody? They want to control their women. They want to control the women. They want to control everybody. God, there's nothing that. Oh my God! If the sun was red, that one. That's the one
controlling.
Blazing hot furnace red, controlling men. Hey, don't wear this, don't wear that, don't go here, don't go there. Hey. Sit down. Hey. A few days ago, guys, I'm telling this day, I don't care if she hears it, I don't care. A few days ago, I was talking to a girl, and she was telling me, we were like planning on going out somewhere, yeah? And she was telling me, I can't go because my boyfriend said I can't go. I'm like, why? And she's like, I'm like, girl, okay, good for you. I can't. I just can't. And it's not like we're going out to club. I don't club. I don't drink. It was, you know what, I'm not gonna tell more, but there was a person who once told me, by the way, let me give you the tea. There was a person who once told me that they couldn't. Oh no, she's gonna hear it. Say it. I think I'm still bitter.
It's okay. Listen.
There was a person who once told me that they could not come to a thing I was on my birthday because their boyfriend told them not to come.
So what?
And we're friends, by the way.
So okay.
And I'm like,
what is it?
The issue here for me now, I don't even know who to be angry at. The girl because I find this dumb, or
the guy because you think he's controlling.
He is controlling. That's not normal. It doesn't make sense to me. Apana.
Okay.
Me sometimes I imagine like men tell men, I don't go there, don't go watch football. It's a night. It's too many risks, by the way. Don't do that. No, I don't like that. Don't do that. Honestly, I cannot stand controlling men. I cannot. Honestly, for me, it's a red flag. A man who only cares about what he wants, and he does not consider what you want, what you like. He just wants to control you. After those people, how you know those men where you meet? Maybe you're fat, and then they're like, I want you to lose weight. Go look for a thinner lady. Have you never controlling men? I'm done.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
My God.
I've said what I've said.
But I'm pretty sure somewhere there is a line.
Between what?
There is a line between a man telling you what he thinks you should do and a man controlling you. I know women who are readily making bad decisions, and their men will tell them don't do this because it's a bad decision, and because it is something she's used to, and because it is something she's been doing for a while, because her friends are doing it, because she's now used to it, because she has the money to do it, because she has the time to do it, she'll still go and do it. And just because the man told her not to do it, she'll say this man is controlling.
Maybe, but I do not like controlling men. And most of the time, these women think it's sexy. You know that kind of thing where he's jealous. Is he jealous or is he controlling? You know the thing. Honestly, me I cannot.
We have time
Me I cannot.
to define these things.
I don't know if we have time, but I just want us to be like two grown-ups who are able to discuss things without one trying to elicit control over another person. Like, maybe we're in a relationship or we're in a marriage, and I have maybe a friend's birthday party or a friend's event, and I'm telling my husband, I want to go to this thing, and he thinks, it's at night. Like, I don't want his first impulse to be like, no! And trying to elicit control. He should. This thing is important to me. That's why I'm bringing it up. You know. So we should explore other options. What can we do to get you there safely and bring you back home safely before around a certain time? If we start with a no foot, it's not gonna work.
But that depends if his worries are that. If his worries are on
sometimes
safety,
it's not even worries. Sometimes I feel like men don't even give a shit about like if there were. It's not. Actually, it's not even worry. It's just they just want to control it to feel powerful. Oh God, me I've seen such kind of people.
Maybe they.
Especially I've seen African men.
That is red.
It's redder than red.
Higher. In the last 2 years of their life, I've met women who drink. Okay, I have met Kenyans who drink more than me.
Do you drink?
Me? Yeah, I drink. But I've met women who drink alcohol, who, you know, and I never think, let's say, why do you drink alcohol? You know, because I know people who used to grow up in areas where they just take alcohol, you know. But now I do appreciate the people who know how to handle their bottles and handle their glasses of liquor. Now,
yeah, if a person is drinking until they're falling down.
If it is not a culture issue, I'm just saying, if it's not a culture issue.
Even if it's a culture issue.
No.
So if our culture was to.
No, I'm starting with a small measure. If it is not a culture issue, Allah, a woman who drinks casually, if it's not a culture issue, red flag.
So
that's the first step.
Like a woman should not drink at all. That's what you're trying to say.
If she's drinking casually, you know, she's always drinking. If it is not a culture issue, it's a red flag. 2, if she gets wasted, she drinks until she drops. Either the bottle drops or she drops.
Actually, I think that's a red flag to both men and women. And drinking until you are swinging.
You swing actually. If you drink, you get tipsy, you start swinging because you're losing motor functions.
I don't know. Me, I don't like men who drink. Maybe one bottle, but no. Actually, I don't know. Why are you drinking? Okay, maybe one bottle or 2. No.
See, why 2? That's what's why 2. Why 2?
Like just so that you're screaming. Now you see, now it will come back to the talking too much, because now if you're drinking, the next thing you'll be doing is screaming all our secrets.
But people react differently to alcohol.
Yeah, it's true.
People are very, and I mean, yes, drinking reasonably, not getting drunk. Because when you just get drunk, it's a problem for everyone.
Yeah, for me, it's a red flag. If a person drinks, of course, some of these things are preferences, but for me, it's a red flag. Some other people, they don't mind a person who drinks, a person who smokes, a person who smokes shisha, a person who vapes.
I mind shisha.
me, everything is a no. I don't want vaping. I don't want smoke. I don't want smoke. First of all, I'm asthmatic.
I don't know why.
You don't like?
My God, like you just go back to zero. I
But that's
don't
a
know
personal
why. It's
That's
very
a
personal,
personal
and I've
thing.
never understood why. But anyway, let's move.
Okay. Okay. Hey, there's this one. Men who treat people who are below them with disrespect.
Below them as in their age.
Not in their age, in terms of their, like, financially mostly.
Oh.
Like these workers who, the cleaners, or people working in restaurants, hujai kutoka na mtu, and then you're, hey! After this experience, I think it has happened to me. It has it. Yeah, I think he has. Like you're out in a restaurant and then a guy is yelling at the waiter, even if, like, bro, relax. Yeah, it's like, never be patient. Hey, I don't know why, it embarrasses me. And then I have that thing where if somebody else is doing an embarrassing thing, I'm feeling the embarrassment.
People are looking at you.
Yes, or a person is yelling at the waiter, oh, see, and another like, maji kuna kopi, or any, you know, just calm down. Just calm down. Or maybe the food is so late. Okay, you know, you can zira both of you and just leave. And then,
but the man is good and he's loud about it.
Yes, it's the problem only comes when he's now loud.
He's shouting and he won't even leave.
Yes, yani the loud part always it's like
You shout and leave.
Yes, actually, yeah, he's shouting and we're still staying.
You can shout and leave.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you're angry.
Yes,
It's bad service.
but you're shouting and you're staying,
I'm staying.
and now we're all of us are embarrassed. I can't stand it.
It's one thing we would see a loud man. It's another thing we would say, what is that lady doing with the man?
That is loud. You get so
And you look at someone in the face and they're like, are you kidnapped?
It's embarrassing. Honestly.
It's very, very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Let me do one.
Okay.
Now, if you're like pursuing a lady, it's just like I'm single and I'm done with my relationship, but she's very casual with her ex. Now, gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is not 100%. But those percentages that exist in that area, you don't want to play with.
First of all, there's no percent in that area. What are you doing to me?
I'm just saying. Because I know people who are thinking, okay, it's okay.
No. Don't talk to her ex.
But if she's casual with her ex, that is the red itself. That is where God takes roses and dips them. So they can stay there. Leave. Walk out. Close the door. Lose the key. Forget the location. Throw your phone. I'm telling you. Lose it.
Yeah,
It never
that's
turns
really
out
bad.
well. And they're casual in
Yeah.
two things. First, in the beginning, she doesn't give information about them. She doesn't. She's very short about it.
Wait, excuse me.
Yes. Yes.
And let's expand that further. You want a person when you enter a relationship with a person, you want them to tell you all the tea about the ex.
No, I don't want it to all the things. But
What do you want to know?
so in the unlikely occasion that I don't usually ask, but they turn. They start contracting their muscles when start talking about the exes. They're very sure about it. They feel like the information they're withholding is good for you.
Okay.
It's like, it's better I'm not telling you this shit. Run. People who are very secure and out of it, if they talk about it, they might have consideration with it, but it is not, when
Me, I don't like people who tell me too much about the ex, and then they start saying, "Hey, there's these people who, between them and the ex, they're always the ones who are right."
Yeah.
They're
Red.
That is red.
So if this guy is all, why are you still single? Why did he leave?
Those people are. My ex, she was this, she was that, she was this. There's no part he has played. What part have you played to be in that situation? What did you? The people who are always right. Hey, no, that's a red flag.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah.
If you're pursuing someone who thinks that was right, let's cut this part out. If you're working with someone who thinks that was right,
Working with someone.
let's cut this shit out.
No, we're keeping that one.
It is a red man. And listen,
Yeah.
if you've been that close, you can't even imagine. They don't give a shit. They're right. You get me? It doesn't matter what it's flying out of your mouth. You bring in logic and points. If they think they're right, it's gone.
There's nothing worse than a man who always thinks he's right.
Now be in a relationship with that person. You're gone. You're gone. It's 6 deep.
Okay. One of the red flags that in men that run, my sister. The door that you've entered, leave. Those men who are very friendly with every woman.
Oh my god.
You don't know, is this this week they're entering with this girl. You're like, is this the girlfriend? Next week they're entering with another one. Is this the girlfriend? Next week, is that the girlfriend? Touching every woman, touching their hair, touching their shoulder, touching their waist, touching their ass. Hey. Which tongue should I speak, my lord? Those men. Those men. Have you ever met those men? Hey, I know a person. I won't say, but I know a person. Always gay. First of all, discussing with this woman, discussing with that woman. Those are the worst. That's a red flag. Because
so he's not friendly. It's just too much.
It's too, like, where are the boundaries? Because now if you enter a relationship with that person, it's gonna be. Honestly, me personally, if you're my man, I don't even expect you to make other women laugh. Why are they laughing?
I'm funny.
Unless you're a comedian. Unless you're making money out of it. Why are women laughing?
Oh my god.
Why are women laughing? Why are you making? You know those people who are always trying to make jokes to make people laugh. Those men.
Don't say those men. I'm here. Look.
Times
we speak stuff. We just laugh.
There are other people who are doing it, and you can literally see that they are making an effort
to make the person laugh.
Yes, you can see, like a man enters a crowd with women, and he is trying so hard
to
make someone laugh, to impress people, and now you see one is not enough. This woman is trying to make this woman laugh. He's trying to make that woman laugh. In short, there's no boundaries.
We are spreading some joy.
That for me is a red flag. If I see that, I'm running away. Yeah, in short, there's nothing attractive. In fact, for me, the most attractive men are those people who are very to themselves. Like if I find a group of men and then the quietest man in that group and the one who is not making everyone laugh, touching everyone, that will be the one that attracts me the most. Compared to a group of men and then people are loud, others are trying to make women laugh. For me, it's just a no. Because I know when we enter a relationship, there's gonna be a problem. No boundaries. Hey, just proceed. But as for me, as for me and myself, no.
I'm thinking for men, you know, men are supposed to like. So I don't know if you guys are traditional or anything. I don't know, but it is great for us if we protect the things we have and the women that are around us. That will involve holding them. That's why I understand why you don't like men touching. For me, a woman's attention. If she's throwing it around like coupons or free tickets.
Who described that one?
Oh my god. No. Okay. I know each and every one of you, if you're listening to this, you already know how it feels. But let me simply explain. Okay. She's casual with everyone.
Oh,
too many people.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Yeah.
It's just funny.
Exactly. Now that's exactly how I feel, but with men.
I'm just saying, as a man, with women it's worse.
No, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same, actually.
If if every person has an ear, if every man has an ear, if every man has a time, if every man has an attention, it is too red, it is gushing red. I'm gone.
Another red flag in men. The kind of men that say all men cheat. Or the kind of men that have other male friends that are cheating and they are very okay about it. In fact, sometimes they even take care of them. They're like, oh no, it's okay.
I'm sorry, what are you supposed to be doing if you have friends who cheat?
First of all, if you have friends who cheat and you're okay, there's a problem.
How do you know I'm okay?
You're not okay.
I'm not. But what you gonna do? I know a guy. Okay, they're not my friends. Colleagues, let's say. Because my friends are my male friends are but those colleagues, people who are around me, who I work with, they cheat. What am I supposed to do?
No, those are not your friends. If you have a friend and he's cheating, you're probably a cheater too. And then you're okay and you're not calling it out and they're still your friends. No. Run, my sister, run. But men are polygamous in nature. They're embarrassing. They're embarrassing.
This is something I would say later, but I'm saying it now. Because anyway, wait. She's not diligent.
What does that mean?
And she has no work ethic.
Okay. Give us an example in this context.
Let me tell you. I don't know if it's serious. Because I'm going to couple this with another point. But I'm going to branch it off there. My other point is if she's not comfortable with her life, with being herself, run. And a part of women having a work ethic, it instills some discipline in their lives. They have something to care about that is actually their own. They think, they build, they could be failing at what they're doing, but they have a work ethic. If they're going to work on something, they're going to work on it. If they won't work on it, in fact, don't take her if she's lazy, if she's all over the place, if she thinks it is always someone else's fault, if someone else also has to work for her.
Okay.
Man, just leave it. Leave it, man. I'm going to say something very true. We're going to watch this. And if she's lazy and she doesn't have a work, let her go.
Yeah.
Don't even get close to that, because after the honeymoon phase passes, you're going to hate watching. Especially if you're a man who actually works, because she's going to come up as extremely useless. She's going to be like a leg you don't have. you know, if you don't have a leg and you're trying to use it.
Okay.
It's frustrating.
Okay. First of all, another red flag in a man is those kind of men, Mr. Promise but never do kind of men. Those are the worst. And then the thing that triggers me is who is forcing you to say those things.
You can shut up.
You see, this is where I'm telling you that is why a man who speaks so much, it's the worst. For me, it's the worst. Because now they'll be saying things they will not do. They'll be saying things that, I will do this, I can do that, I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you, I'll marry you, I'll give you babies, I'll buy you a car,
I don't think there's one who said I'll give you babies and I won't give you babies. It's not the easiest thing to do.
Honestly, you just get my point.
I get it.
You should.
Actually,
those people who just promise things and they don't do, it's just like they're not. They don't mean what they say. They have no ground.
I'm not going to be speaking against men here. Okay, but it is not a quality that women need to be debating about. A man needs to be able to do what he says he will do.
Yeah.
If that is absent and you start debating, go on Cinderella, you will lose both shoes, and your prince will never find them. It is so.
Surely.
It's known.
The man should be a man of his word. Otherwise, keep quiet.
Because there's a reason. You can just shut up. You just keep quiet, drink and leave. Eat and leave. Go to bed and shut up and listen and go. Start saying, we'll do this, be there, I'll buy you this. Because it's something different. Anyway, red flag. So, but this is for people who know their values. If you're trying to get into a relationship with a lady, and you guys don't share any values, leave.
That's what I'm doing if you have no values and you're trying to get into a relationship. Go back to that episode of ours. Things to consider.
Things to consider before you get it. If you don't share, because values are the hardest thing to argue against. You get me? If I value something, I value it. If I don't, I don't. That's it. That's how it happens. So, for instance, exclusivity maybe would be a value.
Okay.
You find, a man or a woman, you value that if you're in a relationship with you, it is just us, we're exclusive, I'm not fooling around, I'm not sleeping around. You value the fact that you're with someone and you respect them and you respect the relationship and you give it what it needs. You find someone who doesn't value that shit, you're gone. All these other problems are going to get redder and redder and redder. Everything's going to be red because and then the problem is when you come and confront them about it, they don't feel bad. They don't value that shit. They're like, I don't value. I don't value being personal. I don't value covering up for you. I don't value that there's just two of us. It's terrible.
Yeah. Another red flag. If you're trying to get into a relationship with a man, and then they tell you, I don't want to commit. Let us see where this is going. My friend, you have arrived. It is time to go. That is where it's going. Here. And you are still there. Let us see. You're seeing where it's going. It's going nowhere, my sister. Run. That is red as it could be. It's as red as blood. It's bloody red.
But I think it's red if you guys have had some engagement already.
No.
Not really. I'm serious.
So wait, you get like you're out on a date with a man and you're asking them, what are you looking for?
You're meant to commit on the same day.
Let me tell you. And he's saying, I'm not looking for anything serious.
Okay. Listen. A man saying, oh, this is not red, it's not red. Please, women, listen. If a man tells you to your face, I do not want to be in a relationship, it could be red if he's taking out on multiple dates. Okay? Or maybe you might ask him, then why am I here? You could ask a question. But if I tell a woman, I've been open before, I'm literally not looking for a relationship right now, and I'm not even trying to date you.
Oh, so we're here just to...
Now, I don't know why, you could ask him why he took you out on a date.
Oh, so you're here to eat.
I don't know why he did it. But again, another red flag. Women who ignore this. A man tells you...
Let me tell you, in this context of let's see where this is going, is that woman has asked because that man cannot just bring up, let's see where this is going. Men are so afraid of mature conversations, by the way. We are not. We are afraid of entering mature conversations with immature women. Or maybe if we are immature ourselves. Please proceed. Okay, but in short, very many men are immature and are afraid of mature conversations. I've said it.
How many? Very many. How many?
Okay.
2.
Stop trying to narrow down that list, but you get my point. Now, the problem is, if this conversation has arisen, this conversation has arisen, if this man is here saying, let's see where this is going. This conversation has arisen because this woman is here asking, where is this thing going? And then the man is here saying, we'll just see, we're just looking where this is going. Already they're having this conversation. It's in a context of a relationship. They have gone out on dates.
You're doing relationship things.
You're doing relationship things. You're in a context of relationship. You are going out on dates. You're doing, I don't know, whatever. Somebody is cooking for somebody. Somebody is paying for somebody. And then
somebody is... Yes.
Yeah. And then this woman is here asking, what are we? And then the guy is like...
That question.
You see, now people are running away from constructive conversations.
No, it depends though. It depends. It really depends. Listen, I've noticed this. Sometimes a woman likes you and she wants to be in a relationship with you. And she will engage you in a way that she thinks you want from her. Or just basically enough to consider that now it is time for you to be in a relationship with her because of what she's doing to you. Or for you. Sometimes we don't ask for those things.
Oh, so that is the kind of... that is the point where the man has to say, I'm not interested in a relationship.
You can! And she'll still do those things because she feels like she can change.
And now that's on her. Now that's on her. But if you're having this conversation and this man is like, let's see where this is gonna go, is like a man who doesn't want to chase this woman away because he's benefiting from whatever she's doing. That's a conversation of, this is the sentence from a man who doesn't want to take responsibility of you or for you, but wants to benefit from what you're giving him.
Absolutely.
That is when he's gonna say, let's see where this is going. It's going nowhere. It's not going.
I feel like the times that you pop up this question tells if you're ready or not. I'm just asking you.
First of all, by the time you're asking this, leave.
Where are we going? Where have we been? You're asking where are we going? Where have we been? Where? Please, let's have some background. Where are we going? Where have we been? We just arrived here. You meet someone in 2 days. They're already asking, who are we? Don't you know who you are? Huh?
Run, my sister. This type of man.
Look. Sometimes it is straight up manipulative. I'm telling you the truth.
If a woman wants to know, that's manipulative.
It's manipulative. She doesn't ask you. Listen, even men, and this is why men and women are getting heartbroken. I want to tell you the truth. So there are men who are liars, and I'm okay with that. Okay, the men who are liars. But I'm telling you, in our words mean something, whether we are throwing them away or we are not. There are men who will tell you that this is serious and they will not do it, that they're degrading their own word. Okay, but you go to a man, he hasn't made verbally any intentions that he wants to date you, because it's not growing, it is ones or zeros. The people who I know, you will never date, this one I'll date. You come in this man's life, let's say he's making you happy, and because you want them to date you.
The problem with men is that you're out, there's no woman who is out of her mind, coming from nowhere, bloody nowhere, and coming into your life, and he's like, what are we now? And you haven't been taking out on dates, and you haven't been texting, and you haven't been flirting. If this woman is asking you, what are we, or where is this going, it's because there are relationship things that are being done here, and she doesn't understand what you mean.
Thank you, because I've gone through something like that. You're friends with the lady, she develops feelings for you. They're intense. She wants you to work on them. She wants you to make her
then
yours.
Stop entertaining her.
I'm not.
Oh, come on.
I'm not.
Some of us entertainer, by the way.
No, I'm not. Some of us really stay around you. They feel calm, and we're not entertaining everyone. Maybe it's our fault sometimes because we have to deprive you of good stuff. But again, you ask this question in a very manipulative way. This man has to make a decision now. And when you say, I don't think I'm ready to say it now, because we also need process. We also need process sometimes.
I'm rolling my eyes in the back of my head.
Guys, I'm just saying, if you guys have been somewhere, then you can ask where you're going. That's it. But if you've been nowhere...
This man is those type of men who are going to gaslight you onto you having not been anywhere. But clearly, there were things that were going on that were somewhere.
If you ask this thing in the beginning, in the very beginning, it's not
the beginning.
Look, it is
Nobody is that paranoid.
Look, it's not a bad question, but don't bring terrible energies with it.
Okay, fine.
Okay?
Let's agree to disagree.
Yeah, it's not a terrible question.
Let me add another one while he's searching. Another red flag is men who are immature, who cannot sit and have constructive conversations. They cannot have difficult conversations. When you have an argument, they are always running. They are always trying to hide away. Hey, hemoglobin red. Is hemoglobin red?
I'm chipping in. Women think.
I've said it. This is trying to diminish my point.
No, the point is clear because there are men who are immature and they can't. But women think that every single time a man draws away from a relationship, he's immature. 2, they think because the man is leaving, then the conversation must be mature. It must be difficult. It's not. It's not. Sometimes walk away from conversations because they're like a round thing. They have no point. You get me? It has not begun. It's not going to
I'm not even argue this.
Another red flag, which for me is the last red flag. Sawa? If she doesn't take responsibility for her actions. That's a red flag.
Oh, you're gonna say that point in the highway or?
No. Highway, it's something else. But this is, but there's another point, it's not highway or highway. But let's talk about this first. If she can't take responsibility for her actions. There was this movie I'm watching. This day he talks to a writer who writes women's book, and he's reading a lot. And this lady says, "How do you write women so well?" And this guy says, "I imagine a man, and I take away reason and accountability." Now, I'm not saying.
Please.
Wait.
Oh, please.
Now, as true as that statement may be or not be,
It's not true.
because you know where I'm laying. Okay?
It's not true. You know, men are the most non-accountable people. Look at all the people. Look at all the children.
Nah.
Listen, look at
Nah.
all the children without fathers.
Well, fathers, what does that mean?
Look at all the men. If you really want to know men
You
are
are
not
jumping.
accountable,
You are
if you really
jumping.
want to know men are not accountable, look at all the amount of. But no, that's a men-women problem.
Let me tell you. If a child who doesn't have a father is an effect of an action, a man's action and a woman's action, women are unaccountable. Because if you are accountable enough, you will choose a man who is responsible for your child. Can I say that?
Oh God, no.
There are times
The
that
men, they would look for every way to make it the woman's fault. You would look for
the same way women will do anything to make it a man's fault.
Man, no, this one is a man's fault.
No,
this one is.
not
There are
always,
many
not
things that are
always.
women's fault.
Not always.
But this one is a man's
Men
fault.
are not naturally social abdicators. We don't just leave our children.
The
There are
amount of
those who
times
do.
you tell. Have you never heard of those stories or been in that state? But you're a man. Would you say? I don't think
I
you'd
would
say.
say it.
But the amount of times I've had stories where a woman is literally begging a man to put on a condom, even though this man knows clearly well that the moment he ejaculates inside her, it's gonna be a baby. But or the amount of times they both agree that the guy is gonna pull out, but now it's in a heightened state.
Pull out.
Then the guy is like,
What is so hard?
pull out. No, men are so irresponsible. Men.
No, they are irresponsible men.
It's like the moment their thought process is now controlled by their other head besides the head. It's like they throw responsibility on the side, and now until they're done with this other head, they take back that responsibility.
How did this conversation become about men? I just said women who don't take responsibility.
Okay.
She will do something and she'll say, "I did it because of you."
It became about men because you started speaking about that author, and you're like, if we take out the responsibility,
No.
you know what? We're gonna argue until the end of the day.
That's what he said. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not true.
It is
I'm
not
just
true.
presenting what he said.
Okay.
But I don't think it is.
Okay, we hear your red flag.
But she has to take responsibility for her actions. She does something wrong. She said something wrong, which is very rare. It's a red flag.
Okay, guys. We have a lot of red flags, and we could go on and on and on. So if you have other red flags that we've not mentioned here, put them down on the comments below. Interact with us. We are excited to hear what you think is a red flag in a man/a woman, because we've been talking about both, each of the opposite gender. So if you're a man, put some red flags on women, and if you're a woman, put some red flags on men. And if you disagree with either one of the red flags that we've been talking about, comment down respectfully, because this is a safe space. And please share this video with your friends. Like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you're alerted every single time we leave a video, which is every Thursday. We have returned officially, people. We were taking a break. We have returned.
Anyway, for those comments that will stand out, I think we'll read them out before we start our episode on green flags. Okay? So it's in red today.
Yeah.
So we'll read them before we start our episode on green flags next time. Just leave something below here and we'll see you guys next time.